gents, welcome to a new episode of Unstable Gamers. What's going on? Welcome to Friday, you made it.
We're here. It's Friday the 13th, baby.
How you feeling out there in internet land? I'm trying to go live to Facebook, but of course it's blipping out on me. It said, do this, I did it. Then it says, do that. Oh, I see. Let's try this. Bear with me. Let's see if that works. All right, I think we're going live to Facebook. Welcome, Facebook, into the fold, ladies and gentlemen. We're always experimenting here on Unstable Gamers, so come on in. Come on into the chat, say hello. Let us know what's going on. How's your week been? We got a couple of Unstable Gamers here on the show tonight, so let's go.
This is our test.
You are unstable.
Welcome back to Unstable Gamers. Teresa is in the chat. What's going on, baby? I guess Facebook is working. And the chat is working. Please welcome the show, Unstable Claudwig _.
Yeah, what is up?
What's going on, Claude? Also joining us, well, kind of, not really, because he was banned from the show last week. So it is Friday the 13th. DJ Tony was cursed, so now he is a gremlin represented here.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to the show, DJ Tony P.
Hi. How you doing?
I hope you had a good week. My man.
Looking
Wow.
good, Tony.
Well, I'm kind of like bummed now because I'm a gremlin.
Well, that's okay with us. Welcome to Unstable Gamers Friday night.
It's before midnight. It's fine.
It's before. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's going on, Claude? How's your week been? What have you
Oh,
been
man.
doing or playing?
It's been a busy week, lass. It's been a busy week.
I can tell by your
Thank you, bro.
stuttering that it's been quite busy.
Yeah. It's good, man. It's good. How you been? How was your week? You've had a busy week.
Every single one of my weeks is amazingly crazy for some reason. Let's test this out.
That's
there you
good.
go. Hello in the chat, DJ Tony. So,
That's
dude,
good,
this
man.
week was amazingly crazy again. You know, I have family visiting, and then I had like other family visit out of nowhere. And you know, I'm working 3 jobs. I did a show last night for like, well, how many people do you think were in the audience last night, Tony? Let us know. Let's see what Tony thinks. He's better
About
with numbers.
150. About 150.
150?
About that, yeah.
Pretty good, man. Wow.
And I didn't get any cookies whatsoever from the table from any of those people. There were so many cookies and the mozzarella.
snatched some.
As soon as I got there, they hid the mozzarella.
I don't know. That sounds like code for something.
But it was a great, it was a great show. It was a great audience. So it was a lot of fun. I'm super tired just
Awesome.
from that.
Awesome.
And-
Good to hear it, man. Good to hear it. Listen, having a good busy week is good news, right? It just makes the weekend that much more enjoyable.
I guess so. I feel like it's already Monday. So the weekend goes too fast.
No, it's Friday. It's Friday. But listen, I know it's Friday the 13th, but it's not all that bad. All right, because even though it just happened to be that today, October 13th, landed on Friday, but you know that every day, pretty much here in the States, is a national day, right? So, do you know what October 13th National Day is?
What's that, Claude?
It's National No Bra Day. So it's not all
It's
that
National No Bra Day, Claude.
Yeah.
Underscore.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
bad. Yeah.
So, is it like because it's like in slasher movies, the chicks always take off their clothing, or is it just a coincidence that Jason's day is tied with?
Listen, I
No
don't
bra
know.
day.
I don't know. I feel like the world's things, the planets are lining up. Tomorrow we have some sort of. Did you know this? I only found out about this afternoon. Tomorrow there's some sort of solar eclipse happening. And today is Friday the 13th.
That's right.
And it's No Bra Day. And
No Bra
I
Day.
don't know. It's a lot of stuff, dude.
There's a lot of stuff going on, dude. I'm
Tony's a
overwhelmed.
gremlin.
So, I'm gonna take off my bra.
Tony's a gremlin.
Tony's a gremlin. It's Friday the 13th.
Thank you, everybody.
He loves doing that gremlin voice.
I do.
So I said, you know what? Just be a gremlin. If you like doing the voice, do it 24/7. You know what I mean? Maybe you'll attract the chicks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah.
And there was yesterday at the show, there was a whole table of single chicks, right? And they're comics on stage. The host, Gina. Shout out to Gina. She was great. And she said, what was she saying, Tony? She was saying like a singles joke. And then there was a whole table of single ladies, and Tony stands up and takes a bow. Because he's like the single gentleman in the house.
I had no table in front of me, so
He had no table in front of him. He was the only person with no table. And he stood up and he took a bow for the ladies. You almost got lucky last night, Tony.
Yeah.
And now you're a gremlin.
Oh, no. Damn it.
Yeah. So it was quite the week, my man. Something did come in today, as a matter of fact. To give you a hint, something came in today. What do you think? What do you think came in today, Claude, in the mail?
Oh, hold on. I think I know. Does it maybe rhyme with Quest 3?
That's right, Claude.
Yes. Do I win it?
You do. You win the prize, which is nothing whatsoever. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the Meta Quest Part 3 in my hand. It's a very small box, but it is a very significant box, ladies and gentlemen, as I step forward in VR technology I hold in my hand.
Wow, that's the future right there. And that is small. That's a small box, bro.
Look at
You're not
this.
kidding.
It's tiny, bro. Of course, it's already emptied. I already opened this box. I'm not doing it in unboxing. It's very uncomfortable here to show boxes. And I haven't even turned it on yet. I've had no time to even test it out, but I've charged it up. It's ready to go. I also purchased a must-have, the MetaQuest battery Elite Strap.
Accessories. You're
Claude's
all about
laughing.
accessories. Because you're all about accessories, Last.
I like to, if you're going to do something, Claude, you do it all the way, my man.
You gotta
do
dress
all
it up.
the way.
Listen, I hear you, bro.
So I am looking forward to jumping into another world, Claude, because I am tired of this world.
It's rough here. Now, what's gonna be your first game?
My first game may be that piano game that we spoke about last week,
Yeah.
where you get to play a virtual piano on your stove, Claude.
So you're gonna live out your dream of becoming Amadeus.
I am going to be Mozart on my stove, my friend. So, you know me, I'm obsessive compulsive. So, I will learn how to play the piano in just a matter of weeks. I will be a master.
Yeah. But you know what? It's good. I'm glad that you're showing that because ironically, I happen to have the PlayStation VR headset here.
What? Look at this guy.
Look how big this is. So
That is
what
a
you
big
have,
chunky
it's
puppet.
it's a massive shoe. So what you have is the future. Quest 3, that's the way to go. This is the past. This
Well,
is
I mean,
obsolete.
is that the 1 or the 2?
It's 1.
Oh, that's
It's
the
old.
1. Okay.
It's old. Yeah, that's the only thing that I have right now. I remember when I
And
first
this technology
got it and
becomes
I told
old
you,
so
you-
quick because I feel like
It
it hasn't
does.
really even that long since that. But you're right.
Yeah.
The PSVR 2 is incredible as well, I heard, but it's wired. But it even has more fidelity than the Quest 3 even. It's but again, it's attached to another machine, so it's gonna have an advantage.
Yeah, and that's where it comes in. But the Meta is that Quest thing is definitely on the right track, man. They're doing the right thing. It's compact, it's easier, it's smoother.
Yeah. Thanks for the test, Anthony. Look at that. That works beautifully. Look, Anthony's mug before. This was pre-Gremlin.
Thank you.
Sanctuary was in and out because we had no cookies.
Yeah, I get to these gigs and there's food everywhere and mozzarella and there's cookies and coffee. I did sneak a coffee, but as the performer, you feel weird just like walking in and grabbing food, So I have to wait. You have to wait till everybody else eats, and then sometimes you don't eat at all. You know what I mean? And which I did
Yeah.
it last night. But those cookies look so good.
What about Tony? Did Tony eat? Did Tony go straight?
I'm
for
sure
the
Tony
snack?
snuck because he's like a gremlin. He goes from table to table, and he steals stuff, and he ends up with a whole full meal.
Oh, leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
His
So,
plate is always full, right?
his plate is always full. He just stumbles upon things. He's lucky. He's very lucky. So,
That's curse off of me, you.
what was I saying? Yes, Meta Quest 3. Fright Hollow says, yo.
What's up,
Yo.
What's going on, Fright Hollow? Welcome to Unstable Gamers Friday night,
I know
Friday
who
the
Fright
13th.
Hollow is. I know who Fright Hollow
You know
is.
Fright Hollow? Is that your boy?
Yeah, well, you know what it is? It's a rebrand, right? A lot of people, I feel like in the summer of 2023, took some time off and they
Okay.
rebranded. Do you know who Fright Hollow is?
I don't know.
You
Do I?
remember a certain Rad Dad?
Get out of here. Is that Rad Dad? That you, Rad Dad? Rad Dad, that you?
Get out of here. Is that rad?
Hell yeah. There
What's
he
going
is.
on? Rad Dad rebranded as Fright Hollow. I can't keep up with all these names.
know.
Otaku also is now Johnston or Johnson.
And there he is.
Johnson 100, there he is. So they both show up at the same time, rebranded like new men.
And here we are with our old personas. Or old news.
The streamer formerly known as Otaku Bodega. That's amazing. Look, it cuts off. There's too much of a chat. I gotta like stretch it out. Boom. What's going on, fellas? Nice to see you on this Friday evening. Fright Hollow, are you doing your streams on, what was it, on Twitch or?
He's everywhere.
Last I saw Fright Hollow. I have to get used to the new name. I have to retrain my brain. And
Yeah, I
Johnson
know.
also Twitch. Have you been
Twitch.
doing Twitch lately?
Yeah. Johnson's doing Twitch. I've seen a couple of his. I've seen him pop up.
Are you still doing the horror content? I love that stuff, man. That was Like Fried Hollow had his niche, you know, which was the horror gaming content, and you knew what you were getting.
Yeah.
He says,
yeah,
I'm trying. Dude, streaming is extremely difficult. As you can see, I'm not consistent whatsoever. You know? I stream when I can, and my goal is to build the stream and make it look as nice as possible when I do come on.
Yeah.
Fried House's work has been killing me. Dude, you could say that again. Trust me, bro. Some days I get off work and I feel like someone punched me in both eyes. And I'm just dead tired, dude, every freaking week. And I'm like, I don't know how it happens every week. Claude, does that happen to you? By the end of the week,
It's not easy, bro. Absolutely, bro.
And you
By
have
the end of
kids, bro. How do you do it?
By the end of the day, it's hard, bro. It's hard. You know what? It's tough because you want to be in the moment with your family. You gotta be there, obviously. You know, and it's, you can't just take the time, and sometimes you gotta choose sleep, dude. You gotta sleep.
Sometimes you gotta choose sleep, man. I mean, I do sleep. Like, I have a regular schedule. I'm good about that, at least. But everyone exhausts me by the end of the week. There's always 2 or 3 too many things that push me over the edge, where I'm like Ren and Stimpy. Like, I'm Ren. I'm about to snap, you know? It's like 3 other things.
Your eye twitching all big, and
yeah. And then Stimpy comes around the corner and says something, and then I twitch and I snap.
Little baby.
Yep.
So, he says, I'm trying. Laugh out loud. Work's been killed, of course. Recently beat Manhunt, now playing through Ghostwire. How many chatters and that's great, Anthony, for adding that to the chat. So, what have you been playing this week, Claude?
You know what? I got back into Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 they did a lot of good updates. And it's actually become a real fun game to play. It's kind of like GTA. You can actually do some online modes and get on with your own missions, but also help people out or have people come in and help you out. So yeah, I've been doing Dying Light 2, and you know what? I picked up FIFA. I picked up FIFA 2023. Yeah, it was on special.
FIFA.
I think it's still on special. So if you want to get your soccer on, get in there.
Isn't that just a big microtransaction game now? Like, you kick the
it.
ball
No,
and you gotta pay.
No.
You look at another player, you gotta pay.
I have not paid anything.
Pull up your socks, you gotta pay.
Not yet.
No?
Not yet.
No.
All right.
Not if you can avoid it.
I stopped playing sports games for that reason, right? Madden, basketball, NBA, FIFA, they all have full of microtransactions. It's like you can't get away from them.
Those. Yeah, GTA also got like that. Right?
I don't play GTA online. When I play it, I stay away from all the microtransactions. I'm so sick of microtransactions. That's why I love Baldur's Gate. Shout out to Baldur's Gate.
You would think we're sponsored by
Fried Hollow. I don't know if you have played Baldur's Gate, my man. First of all, let's go camping. We're at the Baldur's Gate camp right now. I don't know if you've played Baldur's Gate, and it's a turn-based game, and I know that turns players off. Turn-based. But give it a chance. Give it a chance. Look, it's a gremlin bear.
You call me wiping the sweat off of me. It's hot in here, bro. This fire's burning.
You got the lights on you, huh? Fried Hollow says, I just put it in my shopping cart.
There you go.
I was not a fan of turn-based. I've never really played Final Fantasy. I tried. I couldn't get into it. I tried playing Persona even. I got into it a little bit. Even the South Park game. But for some reason, dude, I spent like 2 weeks, Claude, researching Dungeons and Dragons, right? Because I'm obsessive compulsive.
Yeah.
Fried Hollow says, I just put my shop.
I saw that. Thank you, bro.
You saw it, but didn't say it.
Yeah, he did, Grammy. Keep up.
And it's highlighted. You see the highlight, bro? So, for some reason, I got hooked on this game. I think it's because of the dice roll. I think that's the secret to this game. Because you're playing the game, you're having a good time, and then the dice roll makes it random and exciting. It's like, you know?
Yeah.
It's not quite gambling, but it almost is, right? Because you make a choice, and then whatever choice you make, you got to roll the dice. And you got to hope that it comes. And if the dice doesn't go your way, you forge forward.
Can you roll the dice to get me back?
And you
to
keep
normal?
going.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the dice can't turn you back from gremlin to normal human, Tony.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, play that game, and also play the medical. This stream should be sponsored by so many different companies. We're out here camping, and I bought my VR headset.
I don't get it, and that's how good this Quest 3 thing is. Look at that. That fits in the palm of his hand.
Claude, are you said you're considering getting this? Fright Hollow.
I
You
am.
love
I
horror
am.
games. Have you tried VR? Because I've never been more terrified than when I was playing Saints and Sinners in VR.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that when I went to Jersey City. Okay.
That too. When I went to Jersey City, that was pretty terrifying. He says he put that and Madden 24 in a shopping cart. No, dude, you're going to get sucked into the microtransactions.
He doesn't fall for that, man. He's good. He doesn't fall for that stuff.
He doesn't fall. He's
No.
Gen X, right?
He's strong. He's strong.
Fright Hollow's Gen X, right? Because I know Otaku's Gen X for sure.
No. Fright Hollow is right there with us, bro. He just looks. Yeah, he's Gen X. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Gen X.
My,
He's just-
my bad. Yeah, we're Gen X. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, he's up there with us. Yeah.
The Kiwi is another. Isn't the Kiwi another headset? Right? Did you really buy that?
No. He's saying his daughter, his youngest, his name
Oh.
Kiwi or nickname Kiwi. So they bought Kiwi the Quest too.
Oh,
So they're in
there's a
there.
company named Kiwi as well.
Yeah.
Say that 10 times fast. Kiwi of the Quest. Kiwi, you know?
See, this
So
is
they have it. They have.
this is why you got
Quest 2
kicked
over
off
there.
the show, Tony, because of comments like that.
Sorry.
That wasn't.
Sorry.
This is why you're a
I was-
gremlin right now.
But I was trying to say.
This
it's
is
10
this is
times-
why you're a gremlin,
Kiwi
Tony.
and Quest, they're the same. Say it 10 times fast. You'd get upset too.
I'm sorry, Claude. You were saying? Johnson says, please play Phasmophobia on VR. That is on my list, my man.
Yeah. That's a must.
Fried House says Gen X for sure. I haven't really played too many games on it yet. Dude, Saints and Sinners, Phasmophobia. Johnson, do you have a VR headset? Because that's multiplayer. You can come in with me. Because that's got to be fun.
We
He'll
tried
take-
playing Phasmophobia on the stream one time.
We did. We played it a couple of
Yeah.
times.
We
Yeah.
did.
And we played it multiplayer once, I believe.
Yeah, it was no good. We were getting too scared.
So I'm selling my Oculus Quest 2, by the way. Just putting that out there. If you know anybody who wants it. I'm selling it
gonna
with
be a
the
link.
Elite strap and everything. All my accessories. I'm selling it. It's like in pristine condition. You know how I take care of my stuff. So I'm putting, if you know anybody, let me know. I'm putting it for sale on Facebook very soon.
He says I played Bar Fight Simulator.
Bar Fight Simulator is good, dude. And you have to have some strong VR legs to play that one. Because I played that one with Oscar, with Zen, and he got
Good,
dizzy
right?
real quick.
Oh, really?
Oh, he got dizzy. Yeah. You can't. The problem is that Zen hadn't played in a while, and he jumped right in. You know what I mean? You can't do that in VR.
Did he get
Yeah.
vertigo?
I think so. Yeah. You have to grow your VR legs.
You gotta
And you-
humble yourself.
Yeah, dude. It took me a while to be able to stay in for more than an hour. It took me a long time.
Yeah, and that's what it is, right? And you know what? It's funny because that's one thing they recommend. They recommend nobody under 13, with obviously we're not, to play it.
Yeah, this is like, this would be so dangerous if I was a kid and I mean, even though the games are pretty innocent, I don't know what it does to a young brain, bro, because it's pretty
Correct.
like.
Your eyes are not developed quite just yet.
Yeah. I mean, your brain isn't developed quite just yet.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what it is. My 5-year-olds, they found my VR headset, my old VR headset, and they want to try it, but we can't do it.
They're too young.
Too young, man. Yeah, it's gonna mess them up. I can't do that, bro.
I hear you, dude. All right, so we're gonna move into the news. The news. Thank you for watching Unstable Gamers.
Here's some news.
One second. Time for Unstable News. RoboCop Rogue City free demo has fans completely obsessed. Johnson says Baldur's Gate VR for that bear scenario. Very important, Johnson, that bear scenario. Fred Hollow, I don't know if you're familiar with the bear spankage that can happen in Baldur's Gate if you so choose.
Well, I didn't.
Fried Hollow has thrown caution to the wind. I got Kiwi on the VR for at least 5 hours a day. So she's gonna like be president of some
Caution.
country and run it through like VR one day. And people will fear her and her AI robot army.
Microtransaction.
I commend you.
Amazing.
I commend you, Fried Hollow. You are ahead of the curve. You're making sure that your kids are not taking no.
Yeah. So RoboCop Rogue City free demo. This is a new game that's coming out. Of course, being Gen X, this is a very important movie in the Gen X library.
I didn't
And
know about
this
this. What
game,
is it
I think
coming out
it's-
for.
Say that again?
I didn't know about this. What is it coming out for?
It's coming out on everything, I think. PC for sure, because I think this is on Unreal Engine 5. I think. They're ad blocking me. Let me see if I can pull up a video. I hate when they do that, Claude. Interrupts the flow of the show. Trying to produce a live TV show
Their
here.
private part.
Well, what did he say?
Johnson, it's like, as a RoboCop, I'd only shoot motherfuckers in their private parts.
A lot of people have been.
See, people don't know I'm plugging her into the system to get a head start.
What the hell's wrong with you, Tony?
I was reading Fright Hollow.
So here's some RoboCop demo gameplay. It looks good, man. I mean, it's an
like
FPS,
the
but it's
world.
RoboCop, and it's the original voice. It's the original actor's voice.
Peter Weller.
Peter Weller.
Yes,
Thank you, Tony.
Yes, thank you, Tony. You see, that was good.
That was good.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Johnson says, seriously, though, RoboCop looks amazing. It does, dude. Let me
And
fix
this, yeah, this does look good. This has the feel of the movie. It has that Detroit.
that. Dude, even the way you walk
that up.
and everything. So I'm gonna have to check this out. It's a free demo, so you can play for free. But it looks good.
This is very promising. Nice. Look at that. Look at the way that it tracks. Oh man, that's amazing.
It's awesome. It's just like the movie.
Yeah.
It's got that 80s aesthetic as well.
I don't hear the music. Is the music the same as the movie?
Well, I have it on mute just in case copyright.
Okay, got it. If the music is the same as in the movie, I'm sold. Oh, he
Right.
did the gun. He did the gun flip. Yes.
Fried Hollow says installing now. Dude. I mean, they need
Look
to
at
go back
that.
to simple games like this. A good story. It doesn't have to have 8,000 things in it. It doesn't have to be open world. Something like this is perfect. Looks good as hell. Good as hell.
That's promising right there.
That's Nancy Allen.
And it's the same
Just
actress,
like
right?
her.
This-
Looks just like her, at least.
just like her.
Yeah.
They did a great job. So I'm down to play this very, very soon. Very, very soon. Speaking of RoboCop, Japanese startup brings Gundam-like transformable mech to life, and it's buyable for only $3 million.
So if you happen to be the Powerball winner from this week, you can afford one of these things.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Maybe
If
two
you
or
win-
three.
Say that again, Tony?
Maybe 2 or 3 and give them away.
Yeah, I mean, I would, dude. If I won that Powerball, I'd buy everyone a Gundam. All of us, the unstable crew, would have a Gundam.
That Powerball was 1.70 billion. Is that what it was?
1.7 yeah, 1.7 billion.
1.7 billion.
Yeah, and
Okay.
somebody in California, they kept on saying at the time it won wasn't the right time. So they're like, California, they cheated.
They always do. Come on.
Yeah, because
Listen,
725 was at the drawing, and 725 here is 930. Well, no, well, yeah, close. 725 is it's 3.
There-
You see how DJ Tony
They're
brings the
3
whole
hours
show to a
behind.
grinding halt?
1025, 1025. But it's
He bought the
11
entire
o'clock.
show to a grinding halt.
They're sorry.
Check out these pictures of this Gundam, Claude.
Yes.
Look at this, dude. You get in there in the middle.
I don't know. Could I fit there?
Bro, of course you could
I
fit there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnson, California again.
I don't know. My belly's getting a little big. Can I fit in there?
I think I would be claustrophobic, but
It would feel tight, wouldn't it?
I think so, dude. I mean, I don't know. There would have to be air conditioning in this thing. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't just Gundam like that. You know what I mean?
Air conditioned seats.
I need air conditioning in my Gundam.
And if
Just
Johnson-
as I'm fat as heck, they'd find me dead in that.
Trying to break down the window to give him air.
I would roll
can't
right into a
breathe.
lake or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be good, bro. I don't think I could have a mech.
Help me.
But
I'm not
for $3
built.
mil,
3 million, they better make it to fit you.
what happens if it breaks down? You know, you don't
screwed.
know mech AAA.
Triple A? Supreme?
How the hell we towing this?
Guitar Hero to make a comeback thanks to Microsoft acquisition of Activision Blizzard.
That's a good game, man.
Remember Guitar Hero?
Yeah, that's a good game.
Did you play it?
I did. We actually shredded. Lord Khalid and I shredded
Oh, yeah?
that quite a bit up in his place.
Shout out to
Roxanne was
Lord
my joint.
Godleets. Yeah, Lord Godleets was very into this game, dude. And he
He
was
really
like
got into
serious
it.
about it. Like, we went on tour, son. You know what I mean? Like, we went on tour, and God forbid you got a boo, bro. He'd kick you out of the house. You know? And you know, you get assigned whatever you get assigned. Like, one day our friend got assigned drums, and that was it. He was the drummer till the end of time.
Yeah. Listen, you got to roll with the band. Johnson's got a good point, though. Remember Rock Band? Did you play that one? That was a little
Rock
bit different 'cause-
Band. That's what I'm thinking about. Otaku Johnson.
no.
Taku.
No, because hold on. There's two. There's Guitar
Yeah, I
Hero,
get 'em
which was the
confused.
controller, right?
Yes.
But Rock Band, you would actually use a real guitar.
I have. Is it Rock Band? I think it's Rock Band that I have for the PlayStation. I have it. I have the guitar. I used to have the drums. And I really enjoy that game. Dude, 700 songs?
Unsung,
Holy
yeah. Talk about microtransactions.
Wow.
Hey, it's a great game, dude. You know, and I was like, I was so mad I missed out on the Beatles one. You know, that was a limited edition Rock Band Beatles. That's the one I wanted.
It'll come back.
And
It'll
then
come back. Don't
they
worry.
didn't license the song. They only licensed the songs for like a little tiny bit. So if you got them, you got them. If you missed it, you missed it. I wanted to be a Beatle.
You wanted to be the fifth Beatle?
Hell
You
yeah,
have to
bro.
be the best. Oh,
Warning. Is the PS5 Slim more powerful than the PS5? Everything you need to know. So, Claude, I don't know if you know this, but PlayStation just announced a brand new revision to the PS5 known as the PS5 Slim.
It's about time.
You think it's about time?
Well, I mean, I guess I don't know. It came out what? When did the PS5 officially come out? Now was it 3 years ago?
work.
Was it 3 years ago? I think it was. Yeah, I
Around
think you're right.
2020. It was around. It was about.
I can't believe it. Yeah, it's 2020. You're right. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Because it was
yeah,
it was the beginning of the pandemic,
of the pandemic. It was
and
to keep
everybody
us appeased.
scrambled.
Yeah. Yeah. So 3 years ago. So I mean, you know what? A slimmer one. Yeah, I guess it's time for it for sure.
Well, let's look at the timestamp of his commercial PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he
So the problem is, Claude, and I'll tell you what the problem is that when these revisions come out, they're usually not only a slimmer revision, but a cheaper console as well. It's a chance for gamers that didn't get the opportunity to buy the original to now jump into the ecosystem. Sony makes a bunch of money off the games, but they got greedy now. They got greedy!
I think Johnson's right. It came out longer than that.
Because maybe it did. Because this revision, Claude, is the same price as the original.
So price hasn't changed, but now has the quality of the materials changed? Then I mean, how did they
You
make
know
it
that it's gotten
slimmer?
cheaper for them to manufacture this at this point. Now
would
they've
have to.
perfected the manufacture. That's why they come out with a revision, because it's cheaper to make. But I guess in this case, you can slide off the bottom and you can add the disk drive. It's optional now. You can buy the disk drive separately.
Well, I will tell you this much: it's a bigger machine. If you compare, and I have them almost side by side, my PS5 and my PS4. I thought the PS4 was big. The PS5 is fucking massive.
Yeah, the
It is
PS5
huge.
is a big boy.
It is, and it's
This
a good
is
thing
not
that you can
that much
actually
smaller.
stand it up.
This is not that much smaller.
You can tell, yeah. But it's a real good thing that you can stand it up, and that's where it differentiates itself hugely from the PS4 because
Oh yeah,
it
yeah.
takes
you could-
less
yes,
space.
yes.
Still think it'd be better in black though.
Again,
Maybe.
Tony, what you just the whole show just came grounding to us to stop.
For
So-
the PlayStation, it will look sharper, black with lots of blue trim. I think that's
All right.
better.
Well, you can buy the panels any color you want now. Blue, red, green, whatever you want.
Good to know.
Cost you more money, but you can buy any panel you want. So anyway, the slim.
Pay
So I
free.
guess it's a good thing, but I think they need to lower the price a little bit so more gamers can get in on this. The hell,
It's gaming is expensive, bro. When you have
gaming.
consoles,
We talked about it last week. $70 for a
yeah,
game.
for exactly $70-$80. Now you're seeing games. I feel like games are now pushing that $100 mark, right? It's
Yeah.
like they're trying to do every little thing they can. They add a couple of things. Oh, you can have a piece of gum for your character, $99.
Rest in peace.
This is the scalpers who got stuck with all the PS5s. Fried Hollow says decent sized demo for RoboCop, 36.88 gigs.
30.
That is pretty big.
Oh,
Again, it's
37
very
gigs,
sharp looking
basically.
game, so yeah, the graphics are probably most
And
of
you
that.
know what? Well, it's a demo, so I guess for a demo, it's pretty big. Okay, yeah, for a demo, it's big.
Steam offers hundreds of free games right now, and there are some bangers. So Steam Next Fest is currently happening, and during Next Fest, they push out a bunch of free demos, free games. I'll bet most of the games aren't great, you know what I mean? But there's some good ones. They talk about Europa here in this article, but check out Steam Next Fest. It's open right now. That's why RoboCop came out demo. So PC Master Race, just FYI
That
on
RoboCop
that.
looks really good, man. You know what? Now, come to think of it, and I'm only thinking about it because I saw the movie last night. But a Total Recall movie,
Yeah.
or I'm sorry, a Total Recall game would actually be kind of chill.
Oh my
man.
God, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, if they made a Total Recall game, I would buy that.
You're right, Johnson. Digital games should be cheaper. They don't have to print the disc. They don't have to, ship it. They don't. I mean, what the hell? They're just getting greedier and greedier, dude. I don't know. Most games now, it's $70, but if you want the special edition, it's $100, like you said. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Now the new Call of Duty's coming out. I'm not even interested in that. Like,
It's insane.
you know what I mean? It's the
Nobody's psyched
same
anymore, though.
game every year. I need something with a solid story. Something better. Do better. Do Baldur's Gate. That's why they're all pissed, Claude. Because Baldur's Gate puts them all to shame.
Got him by the balls.
Video game ants
Baldur's
have
Gate,
never
yeah.
looked better thanks to Unreal Engine 5. This is the talk of the town, Claude. Unreal Engine 5
That is true. Unreal Engine 5 is no joke, man.
is the new Unreal Engine. And these games that are going to come out now are going to look like movies, basically. And now they're going to start implementing AI into these games. So you're going to walk
Look
up
at
to an
this.
NPC and you're going to be able to have a conversation,
Yeah. Look at this. You can't tell me that this is not
This
shot.
is crazy looking, dude.
That's a movie.
Yeah. That looks real. So this is the new types of graphics. You're going to see lots of stuff on the screen they can do now with lighting and shading.
And then
And
I wonder,
with AI, you can even build video games faster now.
And I wonder if at some point they'll start implementing AR glasses to go along with this, right? To give like a little bit more of like a holographic type of feel to these games.
Yeah, it looks incredible, dude. Did you see Don't Speak, a game where you die only if you scream? I think I've heard of this, dude. Let's look this up. Don't Speak. Let's look it up. I heard of a movie kind of like this, too. Don't Speak. No, I don't want No Doubt. Don't
That's
speak.
exactly what came up.
up.
Johnson, you got us all checking this whole thing out right away.
Wait, did you say don't scream? Don't speak. I found
typed
don't
in-
scream.
I typed in "don't speak." Is that not what he said?
I typed in don't speak, but it came out with don't scream,
My bad. Don't scream. Okay.
which is not loading, which is sus. Oh. This already looks freaky.
Oh, that's That's right up my alley.
1993.
Right there. Yes.
This
Look
is
at
right up Claude's alley.
That's right up my alley, Johnson. Look at this.
This looks freaky already, dude.
Definitely Claude underscore.
Mm-hmm.
So this is Don't Scream official gameplay reveal. When did this come out? This is 2000. No. It doesn't say.
Blair Witch style. You're right, Sanctuary. Yeah.
I was just gonna say that.
Whoa. So you can't hear it, Claude, but there was a knocking sound.
I hear it.
Keep it up, Tony.
You won't be hearing anything.
There's a crow sound.
Thanks,
He's in
Claude.
the cemetery. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
Oh, this looks good. Look at that.
This is freaky. The woods are freaky, bro. Like, just freaky. Anything with the woods and children is just disturbing.
That's where you draw the line, Laz?
That's where I draw the line, bro.
No woods, no children.
I'ma look it up.
All right, this is the end of the trailer. Let's see what happens. Don't skip. There's little parts that build up. Whoa!
Go cliffhangers.
That was messed up, dude. Why do you do this to me, Johnson? That was messed up, dude. Unreal Engine 5.
Perfect. Oh, that's going on.
All right,
the
this
list.
looks good, man. October 27th.
That's
Wish
going
list
the
on,
list.
on Steam. Dude, that looks...
A Friday too.
Tony, you're really killing me, bro. All right. Don't scream. It's on my list now, dude. It is on my list.
Yeah, thanks for the tip, Johnson. That's good. I didn't know about that. Looks good.
Blair Witchy. And that's the perfect segment to our last story, Claude. A new Bigfoot video in remote southwest Colorado area has people believing.
They're out there.
We're going to watch the video here on Unstable Gamers, Claude. What do you think? Do you believe in
I'm
the
all about
Bigfoot?
it. Oh, 100%. He's out there, bro. Big feet? For sure.
DJ Tony, Gremlin, what do you say?
Definitely Bigfoot.
Johnson says Bigfoot is just some woods furry.
He's the original.
Johnson's the original Bigfoot. Uh-oh.
No.
Here
Bigfoot's
is the
original
video.
furry.
We're going to play it. Let me know if you can spot the Bigfoot.
An elusive creature.
Can I make this bigger? Yes, I can.
Zoom.
You got to spot him.
Somebody.
I'm going to play it again. Ready?
Well, I can't spot the Bigfoot, but I can spot the cut.
There he is.
I'm going
see
back.
him.
This is the beginning. And he sits down in the middle of your screen, right around here.
There he is.
I'm roll it back. Right here, look.
There he goes.
You see him?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's where he is.
And then he sits down. Okay, I'm roll it back.
Dude,
That looks
so
fake as
CGI.
hell. That looks like some guy in a suit sitting having lunch. I mean, Bigfoot. Does Bigfoot skip? Because he skips there in the beginning.
That's
Look
what
at the
I'm
little
saying.
skip he does.
Creature.
You can
Skip to
totally
my
see the cut,
darling.
dude.
Skip to my loop.
An elusive creature.
Oh my god, this is as bad as those Peruvian alien mummies.
Johnson says that's AI. Probably.
Most likely.
So there you go. There's your elusive.
His hair is so
Bigfoot.
shiny. Dude,
Yeah,
Bigfoot
he-
keeps his hair on point.
He went to the salon.
And that was unstable news. PlayStation, where I go, she goes. PlayStation, PlayStation and me. PlayStation and me. PlayStation and me. PlayStation, where I go, she goes. PlayStation and me. PlayStation and me. PlayStation and me. Welcome back to Unstable Gamers.
Yeah, that's an
That
oldie
was
but a goodie.
our classic PS5 commercial from back in the day.
So many Easter eggs. I always catch something new. I just caught that you have all of your cooking pots on the stove, yet you ordered your food out. And you obviously have it.
Claude has a keen eye for comedy, let me just tell you. He also was the only person to spot the banana in every single shot. I put a banana.
The banana was precious, bro.
Yeah. I tend to do those things. Claude, I like detail, attention to detail. You know what I mean?
It's the devil is in the details, bro. Gotta be on the lookout.
Yeah. Johnson says a lot of sanitizers. Old Rona days.
That was
Yeah,
during
those were the
days.
old Rona, the old Rona days, Johnson.
Those we were stuck inside with nothing to do.
We had nothing to do, Johnson. We were stuck in. That's how the Unstable Gamer started.
Yep, shooting clips in our bathrooms, in our tubs.
Yep, shooting clips, and on my Mac, believe it or not.
And I was a #1 fan.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
creepy, bro. You've been creepy since the beginning, bro.
That's true.
Anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy finally and test out my MetaQuest 3. Expect some streams from us with the MetaQuest. In fact, I just announced a new date, a new comedy in VR date. I partnered up with Pixelated Punchlines, a very
fantastic.
talented dude on Horizons VR. He is a master craftsman builder. He makes and creates these VR worlds that are amazing, that are some of the most popular in Horizons. And he created a brand new theater, Teatro Seneca, named after, I think, a Greek artist. I mean, this guy is like, he goes all the way. He built this beautiful theater. Not only did he build this theater, Claude, but he built a city outside of the theater. So when you could have the experience of walking into the theater from a city block.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And that's the beauty about these games, right? There's people that are very creative and do these kind of things. I've seen similar things from the Hogwarts game, because in Hogwarts, you actually get your own chamber room or secret room, whatever it is, and you get to, pretty much tweak it to whatever you want.
Yeah.
And there's people that are doing these worlds in there that they're just putting together all of these things, and it's just amazing, the creativity.
Dude,
And it's cool that
Thanks,
these
Shuari.
games are
Congrats,
allowing
you.
you to do it.
Dude, the
Thanks,
things
Wade.
that they are
Congrats, you.
doing
That's
in
awesome.
VR is amazing.
Mm.
And that's why I am so interested in the technology. I'm kind of an early adopter. Sanctuary, thank you so much. She says, congrats, that's awesome. So November 20... I gotta look. I forgot. I'll tell you right now. November 17th. November 17th. I will be doing a VR comedy show in both English and Spanish. 2 shows, 8 and 10 p.m. at Teatro Seneca and Horizon Worlds.
So Friday.
Yes.
So I'm preparing for that now, Claude, because even though VR, I'm going to do a shorter set because you have to, people don't, I don't know, a lot of people don't stay in their headsets for hours and hours. You know what I mean? So you got to do like a short comedy show, give them a chance to recharge their batteries, so to speak.
So comedy must be different in VR, right? Because you also have to account for the time in which they hear the joke and react before you move on to the next.
Yeah, comedy's completely different in VR. There's like a whole new set of rules that I had to learn. I've already done like, I don't know, 10 VR comedy shows in 3 different worlds. Horizon, VR chat. There was another one I went into. But yeah, you gotta wait. It's kind of uncomfortable. And it's kind of a weird experience, but it's a new technology. And it's exciting to be one of the first to explore,
Yeah, that's great.
Stand-up comedy in VR isn't very organized. Shout out to Sharon Simon. Simon Says Laughs of Horizon Worlds. Her room. Jeff, he ran it. Shout out to Jeff. They ran a tight, organized, virtual reality comedy show. Week after weeks for months, bro. And I would meet comedians from all over the world. It was crazy.
That's amazing.
Like somebody from Canada, Mexico, Argentina, like with their headsets. And we would hang out in the comedy club.
No, but you know what? It's great that the trend has continued because I know it started during the pandemic. That's what it forced, people to have to come up with. But it's glad that it's continued because at the end of the day, you know what? It is the future. People are doing this shit in their living rooms, right? They're enjoying these things in their homes.
Yeah, and just like anything else, you do it in moderation. There are some people that spend way too much time. They sleep in their headsets.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to do things in moderation because I can also see how this could be a huge problem in the future. But it is the future. You're going to go shopping in VR. You're going to have it. Bro, I went bowling the other night with Zen in VR. It was incredible. Then we played ping pong. We went to an arena, our own arena, and played ping pong for half an hour. And he kicked my butt.
Unbelievable.
That's why the house is ransacked when he plays. No.
All right, you see, this is why you're a gremlin. This is why you're relegated to a gremlin state.
Yes, I understand. So
Next thing you know, you're not even going to have a voice. Like, you're not even human anymore.
It's going to go back to the chat.
And you're going to end up being just a memory.
Oh.
What do you think of that, DJ Tony?
I don't know about you, DJ Tony. I think you got big problems, and I'm a ghost. I'm the Friday the 13th ghost here to tell you that you're messing up, my dude. You're messing up.
You made the ghost come out. You made the ghost come out.
I'm sorry.
That's not good.
You messed up so bad that you made the ghost come out.
He didn't want to do this. He was happy.
VR fails are the best. I have seen those, Johnson. We should play those on the show, actually. You ever seen some kid run around and get uppercut by an accident?
While the ghost is out here, he enjoys VR fails.
We definitely have to check out VR fails. I love that. That's a great segment for the show. We could do that.
That is pretty good.
Oh, now you're quiet? DJ Tony got nothing to say?
No.
All right. Do you want me to lift the curse?
I would love it.
I'm not lifting the curse.
Fine.
The curse stays.
Be that way.
It stays forever, DJ Tony.
That's it. Had it.
And with that said, I'm the Friday 13th ghost. And I hope you learn a lesson, Tony. I hope you learn a lesson. Open your mouth, and you're going to be a wheel of cheese next.
You better not get me wet, pal. Don't get me wet later.
What?
That's actually disgusting. What are you talking about? Like, what? What are you saying, dude? We were having a great stream up until this moment. Like, what? What are you talking about? Like,
What are you?
I was about to end the show, and now you're asking me to get you wet? Claude, can you help me out here? Did we lose Claude? What are you talking about, DJ Tony?
Water.
Oh, but because you're a gremlin. Oh.
Don't get him wet.
Now I get the reference, DJ Tony. Don't get you wet. DJ Tony, it's 9:33 p.m. It's not even close to midnight.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
Out of all the things to say, don't get them wet. Oh my God. What am I gonna do, bro?
that's scary.
That is scary. I'm scared right now.
Happy Friday.
I'm supposed to be the ghost and I'm scared. Alright. This is the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is Friday the 13th Ghost signing off, leaving DJ Tony cursed forever. Get you wet. What's wrong with you, bro? Alright.
Good.
All right. All right, we're ending the show.
Sorry, I'm all wet. Oh shit.
Johnson says, good night, homies. Good night, Johnson. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
good to see you.
You made the
Johnson.
show,
Good to
my
see you.
man.
Ugh.
Once
Yeah,
again, we
Fright
gotta
Hollow,
hang.
thank
You gotta hit me up.
Sanctuary.
Let me know what you're up to, what you're playing. Sanctuary, thank you so much. Fright Holla, thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate each and every one of our unstable gamers. I had a lot of fun tonight hanging out, talking gaming and Gremlins and
Other stuff.
RoboCop and other stuff, weird stuff.
A lot of good stuff learned tonight, for sure.
Be sure to check out Claudewig _ on twitch.tv. Go on Twitch, check him out when he streams, join his community. Sanctuary says, good night, guys. Good night. Thank you for hanging out.
Thank you, Sanctuary. Have a
Good
good one,
night,
buddy.
Sanctuary.
Enjoy your weekend, man.
Absolutely.
Does anyone have any final thoughts before we close out the show?
Yeah, if you need a DJ, it's DJTonyP113 @gmail.com. I do
He,
parties,
he's an actual
anniversaries.
DJ, actually.
Just don't get him wet. Don't get him wet.
Just don't get him wet.
Don't wet his stuff.
Don't let my stuff right.
With
Oh,
that
man.
said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight, and we will see you on the next Unstable Gamers.
You fight for your life. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But it's always better with friends. You are now unstable.
You're unstable.
This is our test.
You are unstable.